LeBron, like, I suppose, was it disappointing that he didn't go to us, just given there was expression there?
A little, but at the same time, he did the right thing for him and his family. But it would have been great to learn from him. Him being on the team, then obviously compete for a championship. But we have pieces to get there.
What's good, y'all? It's Kingtise. Welcome back to Throughout the Association. And man, if you saw any video of mine before free agency began and before LeBron went to LA, you would know I was 1,000% behind and still believe LeBron should have went to Philly. The best basketball choice was to go to Philly for many reasons. Now, I like LA. They remind me a bit of Boston with their young core. Boston better, but LA is similar, and their front office is much better than Philly's right now. You add that to the fact that they're in LA, and I think ultimately that's what got them LeBron. He was kind of theirs to lose in the first place. That's obvious with all the business he been doing since he been there. He did not just up and start doing that stuff out of nowhere. But for me, and y'all can agree or disagree, that's a reason I do these videos. I like to see what y'all got to say. But even though Ben Simmons is allergic to anything outside the paint, he is much more effective than anyone on LA. Joel Embiid also is much more effective than anyone on LA. These would be the two most talented players LeBron has ever played with in his life, and one of them played just like him. Now, who would be able to help Ben Simmons develop better than LeBron? Philly got players they can trade, draft picks. Y'all remember the Cavaliers offense? Give the ball to LeBron, react to whatever he do. That's not going to beat Golden State. You know what's going to beat Golden State? Making the most passes per game like Philly did last year. They share the ball and run an actual offense. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are nowhere near their prime, and they won 50 games and got to the second round last year in basically their first year together. This team would have been a top championship contender for the rest of LeBron's career. He would have been able to do exactly what he would love to do. Not do nothing until May and June. He can't do that on LA, and he sure as hell could never do that with the Cavaliers. But the biggest two things for me was, first of all, they in the East. All they got to worry about is Boston. And secondly, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, Philly best two players that you would have to help develop, they actually wanted you on the team. That was the issue with the Cavaliers. Kyrie never wanted you, but I know. No need for what ifs. What's done is done. And ultimately, it really don't matter because I believe both situations will end the same. I think LeBron going to get one, maybe two championships in LA. And I think the same thing would have happened with Philly. Just maybe more finals appearances and losses. So if the results are the same, would you rather live in Philly or LA? Now, we all know that answer. And LA give him more ways to make money. He going to be on TV more, etc. But I still think Philly was the best basketball choice for next season and in the long term. But with or without LeBron, Philly got a great 10 years coming if they stay healthy. What you guys think about this? And definitely subscribe.
LeBron, like, I suppose, was it disappointing that he didn't go to us, just given there was expression there?
A little, but at the same time, he did the right thing for him and his family. But it would have been great to learn from him. Him being on the team, then obviously compete for a championship. But we have pieces to get there.